at the research level, I'm wondering if there are drawings, sketches, and paintings being collected of SDE and NDE experiences. We're talking about something really ineffable. And for some people, that may be the way that we learn more. What do you think, Raymond? And then William.
Well, as much as I love art, I'm not very informed on it. I just lost my art collection just a few weeks ago. All those wonderful velvet paintings of Elvis. No, but seriously, I don't know much about art, although I love it. But over the years, many artists have reached out to me. Said, Dr. Moody, I'm giving you this because I'm a painter, and this is how I translated my near-death experience to this canvas. And so this woman I met in Ontario, I think it was probably the early 90s, was a very eminent local artist who brought me some of her art. And she's a prize-winning artist in Canada, and she was saying, yeah, well, here's my stuff. And she said, the reason I never had thought about being an artist, but I had this near-death experiences that gave me this creative, and she became and I've just, so many pictures come to my mind of I don't know how long I got, but I got a funny story.
Yeah, keep it. Let's do it and do it quickly. And
okay,
then
back
we'll
in
wrap up.
1991, I got a visit from a wonderful broadcaster in Japan who's just one of the neatest people I've ever met in my life. And he had read my book, and then he started talking to these people in Japan, and voila, oh my God. So he had done programs on it and so on. So he came to visit me, and we were having this conversation walking through my living room. Okay, and they were filming this, and he was saying, well, he said, like all the people in Japan, he said, it's the same you hear here. It's like, he said, but I've noticed one difference. He said, in Japan, a lot of the people talk about seeing flowers. So right as he said that, we were at the part of my house where we're getting ready to go out this door onto the porch. And right there on the wall was a painting by a friend of mine, Audrey Bray, who did this painting in art class for me. She said when she was 11, she had this near-death experience, and she found herself in this illuminated garden with these beautiful flowers. So right at that point, I could say, oh yeah, well, this is a painting of that, So it's sometimes the supposed cross-cultural differences are not so great. It's more a matter of translation, or it's so a translation from an ineffable state, and so it's going to be different in different cultures.
Thank you, Raymond. William, we're at 2:34, so let's have a brief wrap up. I need to remind people of a few housekeeping details, and then we'll be over for today.
Yeah, I think the paintings and different forms of artistic expression are right in line with a real healthy way to share your experience with others. We had a beautiful painting that was submitted to us by Jean M. this past week. And thank you, Jean, for doing that. Yeah, I think, these are ineffable experiences, as Raymond said. So if you have a way of expressing it through art and a variety of artistic expressions, absolutely. I think it's healthy. I think it does just as good a job of sharing your experience as spoken word, for sure, if not better. So thank you.
Yeah,